It maybe sounds crazy, I know you had a hard night in the spotlight, but I got a place we can
go. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Missy. This is how to do a flat 2-strand twist out. So I'm going to show you the flat twist technique. I like to use my hands a lot, so I'm just going to be making the parts with my hands. You can make them as big or small as you want. Just going to be doing these pretty big on her hair today, and her hair is wet and has the leave-in conditioner in. We're using the Kinky Curly curling custard. You can also use the Kinky Curly spiral spritz and little rods if your ends don't curl. And so just taking a little bit of the custard, and I'm going to apply it along the root on both sides. This is just my own personal take on it. Her hair is wet. Remember, you only want to apply the custard to wet hair. And as you see, I didn't put a whole bunch of custard on it. I just put that little bit and then just worked it down the hair so the hair is, you know, nice and shiny. So I mean, if you're just doing a wash and go, you know, you could just leave it like that and let it dry. But since we want to do our twist, you know, I'm not the best in the world at it, but you know, I'm going to show you guys that you don't have to be the best in the world. You can just be the best that you can be at it. So I'm going to take her hair in the front, take this little section, and I'm going to twist it. And then I'm going to start twisting back, and each time I'm taking a little bit of hair from behind. So I just twisted, that was the right over the left, taking a little bit of hair into each one. I'm going to twist it back again, taking a little bit of hair. And like I said, you know, there's tons of other videos on YouTube too that show how to do this flat twist. This is just one of many, and I'm just twisting the right over the left. This is just so that we have a wave pattern, and you can do this smaller if you choose to. I just am choosing to do this bigger for demonstration purposes. And you know, it's a lot like, you know, when you're French braiding or doing cornrows, you know, you're just grabbing a little bit of the hair that's behind and twisting. And so that's how we're doing the flat twist. And I'm just going to do this completely all the way down so you can see. And some people, you know, prefer flat twist. Some people prefer individual twist. But this is the flat twist technique. And there'll be a little link on the side on showing how to do an individual 2-strand twist. So as you see, the twist is flat against her head, cornrow style. I'm not too worried about how pretty it's looking because her hair isn't really going to stay this way. This is just for till the hair dries. And so I've gotten to the end, to the back, there's no more hair. And so we're just going to 2-strand twist. And this is just the right over the left all the way down. And if your hair is still relaxed on the ends, like you're transitioning, you're going to want to put a blue cold wave rod, one of those blue or white ones, right here on the end. And so since her hair is naturally curly, I can just twirl it around my finger. It has a nice little curl at the end, but you want to put the rod at the end so your ends are straight. You could curl it up as much as you want. If you wanted to do, you know, a little bantu knot at the end, you know, you can just experiment, you know, just knot it around and hold it, whatever you want to do. Just experiment and have fun with it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video on how to do a 2-strand twist, flat twist, against the head. Alright, you guys. Peace. Alright, so this is the takedown process. We're probably going to use the Kinky Curly Gloss Pomade just to keep within the same line of products. But you can also use Jane Carter Nourish and Shine. This one has more of a shea butter base, if you're more of a shea butter baby. But I like both. I like the Nourish and Shine a little bit more, but I'm just trying to stay consistent just for the heck of it. So I'm just putting a little bit on my fingers. You just want to make sure that your fingers are coated with the oil because you don't want it to be, you know, dry when you're taking these twists out, so they have a nice shine to them. And so, oops. So what we're going to do is that we're just going to twist it in the opposite direction. I don't know, I might switch to the Jane Carter. I just changed my mind. I just changed my mind. Let's switch to the Jane Carter. This one's my favorite. I'm sorry. Both are good, but the Jane Carter is more of my favorite. See how my fingers get super shiny? I like that. And so I'm taking you see how I twisted it in the opposite direction, and now I'm just pulling the hair out. And you see how every single time you went back and grabbed a piece of hair and twisted it back, it just became its own little section. And so depending on how small or how big you did it will depend on how big they are. So you see how beautiful that is? Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And I'm hoping that my batteries will last long enough that you guys can see all of it. Be careful when you're taking out the ends. You know, you'll have rods if you're transitioning, but if you're not, you know, make sure that you don't, you know, rip the ends apart. But yeah, I'm just gently just taking them down, just pulling the hair out, just twist it around, you know, make sure my fingers stay nice and coated. I got these nails, so I kind of make sure I don't get oil all in my nails. Make sure your fingers stay coated so you have that good shine. So you're just unraveling each twist. And the great thing about doing it in this cornrow style is that you won't have to worry about having the parts. You won't have to worry about seeing the parts as much. You know, if you do it just twist by twist, you can, you know, have to shake the hair out and shape it a bit more to lose the parts. But as you see here, we're easily losing the parts in the layers because it's just falling down in front of her face. And we'll fix her part as far as her part the way she likes her hair. We'll fix that at the end when you actually style it. So I just add like a little bit of butter each time. It's not a hard takedown process. It's very easy. Hope you guys can see good. I was wondering if I needed to have more light. No, you guys can see good. So, or you can just take the two twists and twist them in the opposite direction if you don't want to just, you know, twist the whole twist in the opposite direction. It's really easy. There's not much explanation here except taking it down and then styling it. What I really like about this is that it's quick and easy to do, and to refresh it, you're just gonna, well, at night, I'll talk about at night first. Make sure that you either sleep in a large satin bonnet so that your hair won't get flattened, or on a satin pillowcase, or you can kind of like, you know, pile the hair on the top of your head type thing, and maybe wrap a scarf around the base. But I would just try not to crush these curls. But you can always twist these back if you like at night. That's just a personal preference thing there. And you know, you want to make sure you don't use too much product, because if you use too much, you'll have maybe a little flakiness thing going on. But if you don't use too much, it'll be great. It'll turn out perfect. I don't know if you can see me by this point on the other side of her head, but we're almost done because we only did 4. And she only really needs 4 because we wanted some nice big waves. And if we wanted them smaller, we would do them even smaller. But you know, her hair is already pretty wavy, and she's used to having her hair elongated. And so to me, this helps to stretch out the waves. And you see how I'm just gonna shape it. I'm just gonna fluff it up. I'm gonna put like a little bit of oil back on my fingers. And then I'm just going to put my hand down on her root and shake and fluff up. Shake, fluff up. Shake, fluff up. Part's on this side, right? Okay, I'm going to make sure I have the part in the right spot. And so it's a different look for her, definitely, because she's just used to her little wash and go look. And so you can shape it however you like as at the end. Shake your head. Shake your head. And so it's just all about adding that volume at the end, since it was twisted down. And
that was ever.
there we Okay, I'm gonna turn this light on so they can see the results. And so here's her hair. This is what your twist out will probably look like in the end once you take the twist out. So it's nice big waves, and you know, we're probably just gonna work on this little area right here, bump this up some more. But she'll probably get in the mirror and figure out what she really wants to do. But if you have, you know, transitioning relaxed hair, this is a really great way to get your hair. I don't know what we're doing right here in the front. We're gonna do something. But as you can see, it looks really pretty in the back. Very pretty, big curly waves. And you can do it too. So, you know, practice makes perfect. And you see, I didn't even do my twist, you know, probably as perfect as some people can, but it doesn't matter because, you know, curls are not perfect. They're unique, and it's what makes it look a lot better, is just having them be unique and funky and fabulous. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.